my mortgage company is staying in the house. We became behind on mortgage payments because what we had, we were putting into the house. Right now, I'm working with Affordable Housing Alliance to stay in my home and keep my home. All the work has been done. We're applying for grants to have the home lifted. In the meantime, the mortgage company has been in court trying to take the house away. Now that all the work has been completed, we're still in a position where we have to lift the house 7 feet above sea level. So the house has been put back together so that my husband can go in, have his hip replacements done. And, I am just fighting. This is paperwork of no red tape. This is applying for grants. This is applying for numerous modifications with my mortgage company. 1 month after my mortgage company decided to take me to court, they sold my mortgage. I have money tied up in the new mortgage company for my insurance claim, telling me that they will issue final payment when they find out, the status of whether or not I'm keeping my home. I just feel like everything is paperwork involved, everything. I work a part-time job at a bank, I'm a teller. I work another part-time job filling out applications and grants and paperwork, to try to get us to stay in our home. My other big concern is we are in a town where there was 2,336 homes before the storm. 52 homes were taken away the night of the storm, totally gone, knocked down. 22 of them were on one street, which was Brook Ave. We're now faced with 300 homes have been knocked down in our neighborhood alone, and there are still 100 that need to be knocked down. And FEMA has recently backed out of our township, saying they're not knocking the next 100 houses down. They'll have to find some other funding for that. With that being said, we are living in a mold-infested neighborhood where homes are mold-ridden. It's become an environmental hazard right in our own neighborhood. I'm left with, do I fight to keep this mortgage? Do I fight to keep the home that I lived in and raised my kids in for the last 18 years, or do I walk away? Do I let them have it and walk away? It's a very emotional thing to deal with this on a daily basis. It really takes away from your well-being. We're left with, can we afford to pay the taxes now that all the houses are gone? Who's going to get hit with this tax burden? We are, because our home is left standing. We'll be a taxpayer, already, I'm on a 50 by 100 lot in this little town paying $7,000 a year property tax. Yesterday, I got a letter from the town. Reassessors will be out within the next 2 weeks to reassess our properties to figure out where we should be with paying taxes. I just don't, we have the chief of police in our town earning $168,000 per 1 square mile salary, but yet they want to raise my taxes. Because now, with over 900 homes that were flooded, 600 homes that are supposed to come down, we were, in the beginning, Newton Beach made the news, made the headlines, all the help we needed. We have gotten more help from nonprofit organizations like Gateway Church and people right within our town. You Be Strong, I'm sure you've all heard of this organization. They're doing more for our little town than the state is. The state got us, again, wrapped up in so much paperwork. It consumes your life. It really does.